Hey everyone, Lone Wolf Jedi here with it, and welcome to another one of my rants. Today I'm going to rant on something that has very much plagued the movie-going industry for years, and that is bootleg movies. And it's gotten really bad now since, with the whole invention of DVDs. And I knew for a fact back when this has happened that this was going to be a problem. I mean, it's a lot easier to burn something on something like this rather than tape it onto a video cassette. Very easy. I mean, think about it. You can burn something very easily rather than, a lot of people would take a video camera to a movie theater and just slip it out and all that. They still do that, which I think they should search people, or if they have bags, just say, leave them here. On the other hand, people are all like, oh, I don't want my bag checked. That's invasion of privacy. You know what? Ever since 9/11, a lot of places have started doing bag checks. One that still does it is Disneyland. I should know that because my mother does it every day. But that's actually a different subject. Anyway, another way that people do these pirated or bootleg DVDs is they will go online and make various download it onto their computer, and then from there copy it onto a DVD-R disc. They will do that, and they will do it multiple times. And another thing that they would do is they will what's that third way? Well, there's a third way. A third way is they'll get a hold of a studio copy of the DVD, put it in their computer, put it on their hard drive. From there, make multiple copies of the movie, and then sell them for $5 or $6 a pop, $5 or $10. I don't know. I really don't know because I don't participate in the whole thing. I personally see it as very, very fucked up. Okay. Now, I'll give you an example of why I think it's fucked up. Personally, it's if I want to see a movie, if I saw a movie on bootleg, I'm basically biting the hand that feeds me. I mean, if you don't know me, on my profile it says on my channel it says that I am a security officer at the Writers Guild of America. Okay? Let me explain to you how this whole biting the hand that feeds me kind of idea works out. Let's just say I was going to go see a movie, let's say, The Curious Case of Benjamin Button. Personally, I wouldn't want to see that movie because I'm not a big fan of Brad Pitt, or it just doesn't pique my interest at all, okay? But I'm just going to use it as an example. Now, the reason why is because the two people who wrote it, I know for a fact they are guild members. So here's how it goes. Let's say I was going to some movie theater and see it, pay $8 to $10 or whatever the amount is, and see the movie. Part of that money goes to the studios, the studio that produced it. A portion of that money from the studios goes to the writers who wrote the movie. The writers pay their dues to the guild. The guild, the dues, a portion of that money goes to pay the security company that I work for. Therefore, a portion of that money goes to me. Simple enough. And it's that same logic that my sister will not see any movie on any bootleg movie made by Disney. For instance, let's say Race to Witch Mountain, which will be coming out soon. She won't get that on bootleg. She will actually either go and see it free through the company, or she'll actually go and see it. Most likely she'll probably go see it free through the company. But that's just something else. Because my sister works for Disney. That's the same thing. Biting the hand that feeds you. Okay? Also, when you see a bootleg movie, you're stealing. when you get a movie bootleg, pirated, or whatever, you're stealing. You're stealing from, well, let me give you an example. Curious Case of Benjamin Button. You're stealing from Brad Pitt. You're stealing from Kate Blanchett. You're stealing from the director. You're stealing from the lowest person on the totem pole there. You're stealing from all those people that made that movie. Simple enough. I mean, they have these things posted in a lot of movie theaters. A lot of these movies, at the beginning of the movie, before the movie, during the trailers, they will say, if you buy bootleg movies, you are stealing. They say the same thing on some movies, on rental or bought, actually legally bought movies on DVD. They will say this: you are stealing. So, and I say, hey, you should be ashamed of yourselves. Okay? Now, that's how I feel about it. I don't like it. It is a very fucked up business. And it's gotten, like I said, it's gotten worse with the advent or invention, whatever you want to say, of DVDs. Because, like I said, it's a lot easier to burn onto a disc than on a tape. So in closing, actually no, in summary, I'd say to all those who make these pirated or bootleg DVDs, fuck off, fuck you all, okay? And to those who actually watch and buy them, you should be ashamed of yourselves. You're stealing from people who basically provides for the entertainment. And you can say, oh well, this so and so makes a lot of money. Why should I care? Because you're stealing from them. You're not just stealing from, say, Clint Eastwood or Brad Pitt or someone. You're also stealing, like I said, from the lowest person on the totem pole, the person like the studio kid who gets the donuts or whatever. You're stealing from that person too. You're stealing from everybody who was involved in making that movie. So in closing, I'd say, as always, please rate, comment, subscribe. See you later.